BSideShow.net, like we do every Monday night, man. I'm in the middle today because I'm surrounded by two beautiful women, and I like to be in the middle. So, hey, check I know. Hey, check it out, man. B-side every Monday night. Oh, Cece, you got a shout out to make though.
Yeah, shout out to my homegirl Carrie Anthony. She's listening right now.
That's
she
right.
always supports. She's following us on Twitter. She's actually following you on Twitter too.
I just got that new, and I've always been wanting to been followed by. Can I say it? I mean, I guess we can. We're on the internet.
You cuss like a motherfucker, so you might as well.
Platinum pussy. I'm being followed by that.
With two Z's.
So yes.
Shout out to Mom. No, that's her real Twitter at Platinum Pussy.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for following me.
She knows what she's working with. Go ahead, girl. We love you. Thank you so much.
Why fake the funk? Why fake the funk?
Exactly.
Hey, and I'm really sincere when I say that. I like that follow. Hey, check this out. Go ahead, introduce yourself, man. Let them know.
Hey man, I'm not platinum yet, but my name is Carolyn Rodriguez. They call me the medicine girl.
Oh damn! Hey, medicine girl. Hey, let me ask you that right off the bat though. You used to just go by that, didn't you? Like you didn't use your full name as much, like way at the beginning, or?
Well, I always used my full name, but like came out with an album called Medicine Girl, and everybody just started calling me that.
Okay,
so then I did.
Crazy how
that's all I heard.
Yeah.
And now you're the medicine girl.
Yeah, now it's medicine girl.
But her name's Carolyn Rodriguez, and she puts it down all the time.
Thank you for coming through, though. And we had, a mutual friend like been hitting us up, and she didn't know we already had it in the works, to try to get you on the show.
Shout out to Miss 007.
Yeah,
she was rooting hard.
Yeah. She was like hitting me, hey, Rabbit, like if I'm slipping or so, I go, hey, calm down. It's already in the works, man. So what you've been up to? You got a lot of, projects out there. You've been working for a minute. Go ahead and talk about what's out there right now. First off.
Man, well, I've got about 6-7 albums on the shelf. Woo! I've put out a couple mixtapes. I just dropped a brand new mixtape, which is what I'm wearing right now, called Fuck What They Think. It's on that piff. But I've dropped some albums, and of course, most people know me from singing with SPM. So done that since 2005. And then right now I'm just working on my new projects. I signed with Silent Giant Entertainment with Kool-Aid and E-Dubs.
Shout out to Kool-Aid and E-Dubs.
I'm out here now, and I was in H-Town forever, but I came out here and I just couldn't leave.
How long you been out here?
Great, 2 years.
2 years, and she's already in love with LA.
I am. I've been in love.
But you were, like you saying, it's a grind. Like we talk about this all the time on the show, but this music thing, man, it's no joke. You got to be all the way in. And she was traveling back and forth because of business. She had business in both places, and that's a grind right there.
Yeah, it's crazy. I used to actually do the drive. Like I used to drive, and I would just hit every city, and I just post on Facebook or Instagram, hey, I'm in the city, and come get your CDs and your merch, and that's how I'd make my way. I would just sell CDs to get from city to city, and now I don't have to do that anymore. I fly and then I drive, but I still pop trunk on them,
That's right. That's the OG stilo right there.
You gotta keep it like that. Always keep it like a G. But you know what? You came out to LA less than 2 years of being here. You're working with Pocos Pero Locos, Kool-Aid, E-Dubs, Silent Giant. They've done a lot of things.
Yes. For the movement, period. God, I have so much to thank them for.
Especially for Latinos in hip hop, they have really been one of the big voices behind it. So just to have them co-sign, you're done deal, girl. You got it.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
And then even behind the scenes, a little more E-Dub, the production thing and everything. They mostly see Kool-Aid out in the front, but man, he's working just as hard. So shouts to them. And I told you, me and Kool-Aid share a birthday, by the way. Leo, team Leo.
Hey.
We
She's
actually
like, hey,
do.
Rabbit.
Team Leo, for sure. But it has been a grind, and you've been working with a lot of different people lately too. And I kind of wanted to talk about that because there's a lot of things to talk about with you, but you've been working with a lot of different artists. And what's crazy is I know some of the artists, and I've been going looking at their pages, they're working together, and then you're working with so and so. You've been collabing a lot too, right?
Yeah, I'm really lucky that the artists have wanted to collab with me out here. That's honestly, that would be the main reason why I'm out here still, because Chino Grande, he was the first one. Chino G was the first one to say, hey, I want to get you on a song. And Kool-Aid had been telling me, you need to work with this guy. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what it was, but I guess she just felt like we would have that chemistry, and we did.
Oh, man, and it's obvious by the, you just mentioned it, but the views on that video, free Chino G, by the way, man.
Yes, free all my homies.
And shouts to Urban Kings too.
Urban Kings always putting it down out here.
Yeah, man. But that video just hit what, 1 million, right, or something like that.
Yeah, I hit like 1 million a couple weeks ago. We were like, yay!
Yeah, that's
first
big.
video I've ever been in.
Yay, thanks, Kool-Aid.
No, that is dope, bro. Right there. That's a big.
But you know
look.
what? She's been in radio for so long, so she has a very keen ear, and she knows what works and what doesn't work.
She knew. She was the one who told me, you just need to move out here. Like, move out here, because Bash moved, baby Bash, he moved from Vallejo to Texas. She's like, I think you could do the same thing like what Bash is doing, like except a reverse thing. Like, you move out here, and get that going. And it worked.
There it is.
Hey, and I think we wouldn't be right if we didn't also mention that the video was directed by Mr. Jeff Echo.
We all love him.
What up, Jeff?
He just Instagrammed too, and he was like, he's not near a computer, but he's on Instagram and he's supporting us right now.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
I love the Echo. He's so dope. Like, I think that's the dopest video, literally, that I've ever done. Really, that's the dopest video I've ever been in.
His work is something else. Like, I've actually been there when he's done, like, when he films for movies, and then I was with him when he did Ceci B's video, and he's a beast. Like, this is somebody who is very, very creative and knows how to make your video pop and knows how to bring out the best in you as an artist.
He really does.
And he's got all that stuff, like cameras on tracks, and like I've seen all
red
this
cam.
Yeah,
He's got
He had a vision from the first moment we did the video. He told us, like, I want to do this all in black and white, and so I didn't really understand why, but he was like, no, I want to capture that. He's like, because this song like isn't like a normal everyday song. Like, I want to capture, like, it's gonna be like more like real, like on some more like grimy, like reality type thing, And I didn't even expect the song to be like what it was, but
and what's crazy is like what he wrote about in the song Chino is like, then it sucks, but he's back there. Like he wrote a song about the what he was going through when he was locked up, and then you wrote the hook though, right? Like,
the hook and then the bridge.
Yeah, like did you hear his lyrics first, or is that how it worked?
Yeah, well, he had like one verse on there, and he just said to go off of there, and then I did the chorus, and then we ended up doing like another bridge to it, and then he laid his other verse on there, and then like I think it was like I think that same night that it was Jimmy, shout out to Jimmy from Urban Kings, he was like, this is the single, and I was like, what? Because this is like a serious song, like we were in some pain, dude, like this is like a song, I was going through a lot of shit, like I had just moved out here, I don't have nobody, you know what I'm saying, like I'm literally out here by myself, like I don't know what I'm gonna do, what I'm doing really out here, I'm just kind of like winging it. Then Chino had just got out of jail, and I guess we just feeling each other's pain or something. I don't know. It just turned into a really nice song.
It was basically a transition from an old chapter to a new chapter, and that holds a lot of emotion in there.
Well said. See, I don't know how to put it. You know how to put it.
No, that is crazy, and that song did capture that, because I remember, we played it when it first dropped. We're good friends with Urban Kings, but we played it, and I was like, man, this is really dope. And then the black and white, I think it did capture that. But I wanted to ask you, when you do collab, because you also rap too, you not just sing, like for those that don't know, but when you collab with people, do you usually, how does it work? Do you vibe out with them for a while? Do you talk about a subject, or do you listen to their lyrics? How do you come up with your writing process when you're collabing?
I don't even know. I always leave it to God. Seriously, it's really like an organic process. Like, you don't even know what's gonna happen when you first hear a beat. Sometimes they have the whole song right there for you, like, hey, I need a hook on this, and they have the whole song ready for you. They have the subject matter, they got everything. Okay, so that's easy, and then sometimes it's just like a blank beat, and they don't know what they want. Like, they're just like, do something, do you, and it's whatever comes. But yeah, as far as the rapping, I do rap. I haven't been rapping that long. I've only been rapping since 2005, thanks to SPM. Making me rap damn near, but I love it, like I'm in hip hop. I've loved hip hop since I was little. Like, I used to rap Ghetto Boys and Snoop and Dre, like when I was like 13 and 14. Like, I've always loved hip hop. So I guess it's kind of like and Mary J was like probably my number one like musical influence, and she is R&B hip hop. So it was I think that's what it was. I was just drawn to it.
Mary J's dope. Hey, you still coming on next week, Mary J? Okay, cool. We'll see you next week.
This guy right here.
We'll be right back. We're gonna play another video. You know what? Let's play the solo joint. you want to introduce your video here?
Which one? I think I gave. Oh, the To Let Go, the
Yeah,
G mix.
yeah.
Oh yeah, this is shout out to my boys in H-Town, man. I always represent that Houston, Tex. I did a G mix remix to my song To Let Go from the Dope Diary album, featuring my boys Pancho V, Juan Gotti, Free Juan Gotti, another one of my homies on lock, and that boy T, and Blaine Tate.
That's right, man. We'll play this video. We'll be right back, man. Carolyn Rodriguez in the building.